woman, where I was knocking the door at the first house, she called me. She said, my friend told me good things about you. I apologize for that, and I will vote for you.
Wow, that's an amazing story. So you've been here now for over 37 years, Mr. Malhi. So what is the most prominent change you have seen?
But there was not only that one, and there was a discrimination lot, because not many people from the immigrants community was living in Bramley at that time. Now the time has changed. You know, as compared to 1993, I was at the school here, the same area, on Belmore Drive, public school, and I was there 350 students. Out of 350, I noticed that only 25 people are from the Canadian community, like Canadian, other are from black community, from Indian, from other different community. So big change now. Big change. At that time was not
Sir, I have to apologize. We have to go in for a very quick break, and then we will continue this. So we'll take a brief break, and we'll be back with Mr. Malhi to hear his very interesting stories.
Welcome back to Peel Achievers. We have former Member of Parliament, Mr. Gurbax Singh Malhi, the first turban politician to be elected into a Member of Parliament in the Western world. Gurbax, thank you so much once again for joining us. Before the break, we were having a pretty deep discussion, some of your experiences and challenges that you faced as a newcomer to the country and as a politician.
Yes.
Now I think we can all say that you are a veteran Canadian. So what advice would you give to help new immigrants that are coming to Canada?
My advice to them is that Canada is a land of opportunity.
Wow.
You can achieve whatever you want in any field. But with honest, that's only happen if you are honest and hard-working person.
Yes.
With honesty and hard work, you can achieve a lot.
Right.
And do you see now different
challenges? Moreover, also one more thing I want to add up.
Yes.
You know, the Canada have contributed to us, to the immigrant community, and this is our responsibility to contribute to Canada. There are so many ways we can contribute. We can work as a volunteer. Somebody can work as a volunteer in the hospital, in the library, with your neighbor. So there are so many ways you can help.
And you've went beyond the expected measures to help represent Canada and better our country. You've actually established and worked for many friendship groups
Yes.
with different countries around the
Yeah.
world.
Mhm.
What one would you say was the most memorable experience for you, where you felt that you made great strides, in building the relationship with another country?
Yeah, when I was a member of parliament, I was a part of different parliamentarian association and parliamentary groups. So we went to so many countries at that time, and also the members of parliament from the other countries, they come to Canada, and we have meeting with them. We discuss the different issues like human rights issues, trade issues. So I'm glad that before 1993, there was not many prime minister who visited to India.
Oh.
But after 1993, because the relationship between India and Canada was not very pleasant. So after 1993, myself and our Prime Minister at that time, Right Honorable John Cratchin, he went to India 2 times. And after that, then our Prime Minister, Right Honorable Paul Martin, he went to India 1 time. And most of the cabinet ministers at that time was there all the time. The Minister of Trade, Minister of Immigration, Minister of Industry. So I'm glad we set up a good relationship with India and trade too, trade with India.
Definitely.
And I believe you founded the new friendship group with India
Yes,
here in Canada.
I was one of the founding members. Yes.
Fabulous.
So enough of politics now. Let's ask about something about your family, Mr. Malhi, because that has been your strength all the time. So tell our viewers something about.
Whatever I achieved in politics or in the other businesses, I achieved due to my family. They were very helpful. They were very cooperative to me, and even they helped me during the election time, every day, from morning until evening. And when I was not home, because most of the time I was in Ottawa, so my wife, she was looking after the children.
Wow.
And she was still residing in Peel while you were in Ottawa?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a sacrifice.
Very
Yeah,
dedicated.
big
Yeah.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
For the family and politics, for the family, this is a big sacrifice. Anybody. This is because the people, especially for the member of parliament, they have to stay away from home in Ottawa. The provincial member, different story, because they can come home. And the people who are in Mississauga, Brampton, they can come back home.
That's
But
right.
federal member of parliament, especially anywhere, either from BC, even BC, for a BC member of parliament of Alberta, more harder, because they go after second week, after every 2 weeks.
Oh.
So, but we can come back every week
Yeah.
from Toronto, because it's close
True.
to Ottawa.
That's good.
So if I'm correct, you have 1 daughter and 1 son.
Yes.
So tell our viewers, what are they doing today?
Oh, my son is working with marketing, and my daughter, she was elected in 2010 as school trustee for the Peel Board of Education from Ward 9 and 10.
Wow.
So the politics runs in the blood
Yeah.
now, coming from your mom and then passing it on to your daughter. That's amazing. So, Mr. Malhi, I would like to ask if there is any advice from Mr. Gurbax Singh Malhi to the young achievers in Peel, what it would be.
I think the young people should participate more in the politics as compared to the previous year. Last year was not bad. Last year, a lot of young people came for voting, or usually the young people, they don't care for the voting. They don't go for the voting. But I think they should get involvement in the politics as a volunteer, or the party, whichever they like. They should choose the party, whichever they like. If they work hard, you never know who. Sometime somebody can become the prime minister, or like me as a member of parliament, or a minister. That can happen. But that only can happen if the young people get involved in politics, either in the municipal, or provincial, or federal politics. When they involve in the politics, they can help the country, or they can help the different communities too.
How do you think that media outlets, as well as seniors in our community, can help take the steps to, inspire the youth and make them see the positive in politics and help them get involved?
Well, the seniors, especially the seniors, I think they can help a lot. First of all, in the families, with their sons and grandsons, and they can talk in the evening, and they can explain to them how the people who got the achievement before that did the hard work, and if somebody else who came from any other parts of the world have a success over here in politics, they can do too. Because they don't have to worry. They born here. They don't have to worry about the house. They don't have to worry about any other stuff. So that was hard for us. For them, it's very easy if they follow.
So maybe more appreciation and value.
Yes.
Of our circumstances.
Yeah.
And opportunity.
Yes, there are more opportunity for that. Especially when I look around these days as compared to 1993, there's so many more ethnic communities, people, the member from the immigrants community, they have large businesses here in Mississauga, Brampton, Markham, Richmond Hill. So before that, even there was not a single businessman. Now, wherever you go, there are so many people. They have the gas station, they have the hotels, they are manufacturing company, they are in the trucking business, they are in the limousine business, and most of the small businesses like the small stores like a grocery store or a convenience store or a photography or 7-Eleven, or a hairdressing, that's owned by the new immigrants communities.
Right.
I was surprised. I was counting I was in the one shopping plaza, small step plaza, and I noticed that all the people, there were 9 stores on Bramley and Peter Robertson, all belong served by the immigrant community.
Wow.
New immigrants.
Yeah, well, Peel Region has a great reputation for successful small businesses.
Yes.
It is something that we're known for.
Yeah. So Gurbax, we can't thank you enough for joining us today.
Yes, thank you so much.
As one of our Peel Achiever, and we've really enjoyed having you over here on the show. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So thanks for turning into Peel Achievers. We hope you enjoyed today our meeting with Mr. Gurbax Singh Malhi. And as we have a great conversation with some of our other Peel great achievers and leaders, we look forward to meet you again next week.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.